Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Well, last episode, as the cheer comes in, telling you to not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I don't try to shill, they do. We had tragedy strike last episode as the mist that has rolled onto Roland seems to have had an effect on certain members of the townsfolk here. A few people that have fallen incredibly ill to coma-type standpoints. What were their names again? Lita, maid of the Mayor Manor, Tabitha at the bar, Luke at Ashton's house, and Radford near the West Gate. We're gonna go check them out and just investigate these fools. Though, at the moment, I'd have thought, considering there's like an outside of the mist area at this point, evacuate rather than investigate. Sounds like the good word to me, the word of the day, Sesame Street style. Evacuate. Sounds good. Well, that's said and done. We still actually have a quest to actually give back in here at the Guild HQ. Senior Bracer D rank still. Mill's main road monster has been defeated. Give us our mirror. Good work out there, everyone. If you complete any of the jobs, make sure to report to me. Job done, yeah. Thank God they wrote the names down. I didn't. Alright, what else have we got? Fishing spot spirits are still like term on long. Search for a lost cat. Short. Ida. I'm looking for my cat. I'll be waiting at the Hotel Roland. Ida. Term short. How short? Do it first short. We're not going to investigate. We're going to look for a cat. Cats are what we matter, you know, biggest care about cat. Where are you currently? Full unconscious people. Psh, cats. Super good. What to do? What to do? Oh, you all hey, it's been a while. We saw the job post on the board. Oh my. I'm so sorry to call you out so late at night. I know it's sudden. But would you go find Aryll for me? Aryll? That cat? Gone again, I take it. How about it? Will you find me little Aryll? Sure. Yeah, we should be able to handle the job right now. Given the circumstances, though, I'm wondering if now's the right time. Responding to complex situations is an important part of a bracer's job. We'll assist you as much as we can. Wonderful. If you can, could you provide some details? We know that you're looking for a cat. Is that Aryll? You mentioned the cat in question. Yes, that's right. My little Aryll's run off. She disappeared while I was taking an afternoon nap. Oops. So we saw that nap happening. This sure seems mighty familiar. So she's been gone the whole afternoon. I started to get worried too. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? If you can think of any spots she might have gone to, that would help. I might have an idea. From what I found out, the landing port seems suspicious. The landing port? I poked around there for a bit and asked one of the engineers and they said someone saw a cat. They said it was a light brown kitty, so it must be Aryll. I see. Oh, I should write down the colour of the cat's fur. Oh, that is valuable information. We're off to a promising start. Yes, I think it's worth investigating. Let's ask around the landing port. Couldn't agree more. I'm glad I was able to help. I'll be waiting here for word of my little Aryll. Good luck. We'll report once we found her. Yes, until then. Well, this gives us the time to go around town while also investigating, so that's not too bad. Alright. Do you know anything about Hidden Cat? Oh, Estelle and Sherazade. Busy brace work, I see. Your service is most appreciated. Hello, anything out of the ordinary area? No, the hotel's quiet as always. Has there been some manner of incident? We're just taking precautionary measures. Nothing to worry about. I see. Very good then. Should anything occur, I will be sure to contact the guild. Please do. Right, cat, landing port. I think cats would go up high places, personally. That's where they like to be, to prey on people and all. It's about a predator response. Sleep high, predators can't get to you. Well, I haven't seen any cats here. Not in the gaps of the boxes as we spin round. This freaking fog. The humidity! I'm going to need to get everything set to withstand this, but we might as well be underwater the way things are. Excuse me, can I have a moment? I need to ask you something. Sure, what is it? Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-coloured cat. Oh, yeah, that cat. Yeah, I saw it around noon today. So midday then? Which lines up perfectly with what Ida told us. Do you know where the cat is now, or where it was headed? No idea, sorry. Today's been kind of crazy. Where would it even, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, haven't seen it since then. I have no idea where it might have gone. Cats kind of go where they please, you know. Yeah, I guess they do. But, well, that's it for us then. Our trail of clues stops right here. Oh, hold on there. Why not ask Quint? He just went into town for dinner. Quint? Yeah, he's Cecilia's helmsman. was talking about the cat too. Cool, time to find Quint then. Let's have the helmsman steal as true then. I would imagine he is at the restaurant in town. Thank you for the help. No problem. Good luck. Alright, well, we know where we're going now. Anyone else around? I wonder if that kid's still up late at night, still working away. Look for Quint. He went to get some food. Let's follow Quint. And you've gone to bed, so you can't tell us our ratings anymore. I want you to give Olivier's ratings. He's got fabulous hair. Fabulous hair. Alright, to the bar. I bend the bar. That's a lot of people. Ah, that was good. Been a while since I had a proper dinner like this. Yes sirree. Now my stomach's full, it's time to get back. Oh, hi, Anton. That blonde-haired lady's been on my mind ever since I laid my eyes upon her. To think such a wonderful woman even existed. A chance meeting in a little village. My serendipitous arrival. The goddess may well be directing me to true love, sweet Arius. Which blonde woman? I'll have to learn as much as I can about the lady starting tomorrow. Want to do proper research first if you want to get close. It's Olivier. That's the blonde woman. My buddy's fallen in love at first sight again. Better not be Ina. Is that got? Every time he opens his mouth, he starts talking about that woman. Blonde goddess, this, heavily mandate that. Well, it's nothing new, so not like I worry about it. Quick to flame, quick to cool. That's Anton in a nutshell. Yeah, okay, same text. So that's the captain over there. I wonder when we'll take off. I'm so sick of waiting. Looking for Quint. He finished his dinner a while ago and took off. Oh, what? Captain? I dumped he went back to the ship. He's probably out killing time in town. So Quint's somewhere in town now, okay. Is Luke doing okay? Hope he's not serious. Trent was super late today too. He said he got lost in the fog, but I'm sure he was out just stuffing his face. That guy's such a glutton. He even skipped out on work to eat. If he'd used that energy at work, he'd be 10 times better than he is now. So, about today's fog. I've never seen anything like it. Not tomorrow. I don't want to go to work. Voice acting its prime. Even though his wife's under that strange sleep, the owner's still hard at work like always. But it sure feels like he's lacking his usual energy. Alyssa went off to tend to her mother and hasn't come back yet. I've got to hang in there the best I can. Well, we'll avoid doing any investigation on that part. Hey there, Estelle. Denzel. Sorry, but take care of Tabitha for me. I thought about closing up the bar tonight, but everyone's going to want some liquor on a night like this. As owner of the only bar in the city, I can't shut my doors during a time like this. I see. Yeah, I get it. If we get hold of anything, we'll let you know. Yeah, thanks. I'm counting on you. We will find that information, but first we've got to find Quint. I mean, I could press the special button. Oh no, wait a second. I can't find people like that. Damn, wrong game. Quint. Where'd be Quint? Out on the town is Quint. There's not anywhere we've looked so far. He's not out by the sewers. Okay. We have found 0 Quints. Oh, did we not? Maybe we could just go check the upstairs. No Quint. No Quint. Quint? Quint! Pat went to Ashton's for today. He doesn't want to leave Luke's side for even a moment. I didn't want to tear him away from his friends, so I asked Maggie to take care of him for now. Now how he feels. It can't hurt to let him stay out a little longer than usual. Where's Quint? Luke fell into a deep slumber. The stimulants aren't having any effect on him. It's worrying. He's such a close friend of Pat's, so I understand why he feels the need to stay by his side, but Pat's my only son, you know. I don't know what I'd do if the same thing happened to him. Now, you're worried that it's contagious, are you? So that's one of our people that have gone under. We do need to find him still. Let's get the cat quest out of the way first. That's another person. Unless that's just a kid sleeping normally. So Quint's just out on the town. Killing time in this misty land. It doesn't make much sense, does it? How do I keep missing him? Killing time, does that mean a clock? No, he's not killing time as in a clock. Oh, there's a talkable bird here. This isn't exactly one of the mysteries of Blue Blanc, is it? Is It's Jam. The bird is called Jam. Whatever. Right, killing time around town. Haven't seen a single person anywhere. No one's sitting on any of these benches. Do you think he's gone back to the place? As in, back towards... We should finish our question before it gets too late, Estelle. Yeah, I am. Oh, I don't know. Where's Quint? You guys look like you're working hard as ever. I know it's tough being a bracer, but right now I pick being a bracer over everything I've been dealing with. See, this girl my mother brought over said she'll help her out around the store. I'd normally be happy for the extra hand, but you know how mother is. No doubt that this is another one of her schemes to find me a wife. I can't take all this pressure. I'm not ready to get married yet. Where's Quint? Someone tell me where Quint is. Seems like literally everywhere is still openable. Oh, you Quint? I found Quint. He's not around town. He's in a shop. Sometimes a relaxing shopping trip is just the ticket. Sorry, can we have a moment? Are you Quint from the LaBelle Orbal Ship Company? Oh, yeah, that's me. Can I help you with something? Yeah, if you got a sec. There's something we wanted to ask. Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-coloured cat. Searching for a lost cat, huh? Must be extra hard on a night like this with all the fog. Sorry to say, I can't help. Haven't seen anything like that cat around here. Really? You haven't seen her? Yeah, that's what it is herself that ain't seen a cat. I just heard about it second-hand. Second-hand? From whom? Zosimoff, from the same crew. I think he said something about seeing a cat when he was working in the airfield. If you want, I'm sure he'd be happy to provide more details. He should still be on the clock. A landing port, right? And now we have to turn right back around. It's not that far. Walk first, complain later. We need to find Zosimoff. Let's go. Oh, being sent literally back on ourselves in no time at all. Of course you wouldn't be outside at a time like this. So Zosimoff would be the guy up here then? You looking for Zosimoff? I think Zosimoff should be around here somewhere. Well, don't give up. Have a look around. Was he in the bar? I'm pretty sure I saw the name Zosimoff in the bar. Hey guys, were you able to find Quint? Zosimoff should be around the dock somewhere. I say somewhere, but I haven't actually seen Zosimoff lately. He's the one stuffing food, isn't he? No, that's Trent. No. He's in the bar, right? Zosimoff. I remember the name. Wasn't it you? No, you're Bones. You're the miner. Why did we find Zosimoff? Do you know where Zosimoff is? Look for Zosimoff this time. He went back to the landing port. He's a weird one, that guy. Heard he ate some potluck he found in the treasure chest once and never was the same again. What? He ate one of them? I wonder when we'll take off. I'm so sick of waiting. So Zosimoff is at the landing port. He's just hidden away somewhere weird. Does he sleep behind, like, barrels or something? Right. Landing port. Checking out every single... I guess the mist doesn't really help our vision, does it? Zosimoff! Where are you, please? Hey, you're Cassius girl, the bracer helped us before, right? Mr. Gaton, hello! Thanks to you, mine out new veins been going just fine. That's what happened. We closed up that hole, the monsters come out with some explosives. Explosives? Okay. Glad to hear it ended well. Oh, we intend to do some construction down there later and fully block that hole. It was worth it, though. Old Malga's running just fine now. And man, she keep me busy. It's my first time home in nearly a week. Kills me that I gotta go right back out there soon, too. No Zosimoff. I get to have dinner with Mummy and Daddy tonight. Haha, I get to feed Daddy. Being a cute one there. No Zosimoff. You're kidding me if he's actually at the dock and I'm just not finding him somehow. There's another one, the Afflicted, so at least finding all the Afflicted locations. I guess calling them Afflicted isn't exactly that nice. Well, there are a number of people who've fallen into an irreversible sleep. I don't know if there's anything to do with this creepy fog. Either way, I'm forbidding Uni from going outside for now. It's all I can do to keep her safe right now. That's a good idea. Okay. Did anyone see a Zosimoff? Anywhere? I did not see him at the dock. Everyone doesn't know where he is. This sucks. Oh my god, he's under a tree! What are you doing here, you stupid? That's so dark! You enter it. Look, you can't even see him. And then... oh god, he's mostly covered up this side as well. And especially if you go like, well, that's a bit better. Why'd you hide him here, game? Ah, so relaxing. Seriously? He's having a pee on a tree, and that's why I couldn't find him all this time. Keep your dick in your pants when I'm trying to find you, the cat. Yeah. Oh, who are we here? It was Asimov, right? We've been looking for you. What on earth are you doing over here? Isn't it obvious? I'm spending relaxing even in the woods. Sort of. You see, when you're on a ship all the time, you begin to long for greenery. So sometimes I just like to kick back and relax among the trees like this. Okay, he's not peeing on the tree. I take that back. Yeah, well, the forest in Roland, this is clearly the best place to get some greenery. Sure, why not? Well, for better or worse, we found Zozimov. Let's hurry and finish our business. Yeah, gladly. So, we did want to ask you a few things. Oh ho, ask away. Estelle explained she was looking for a wheat-coloured cat. Ah, looking for a cat. We heard from Quint that you saw one. I certainly did. It was just a bit past noon today. I was offloading some luggage from the ship's hold. Quite an annoying critter, making a fuss and meowing constantly. Annoying? You just stroke it a lot. It'll go after a bit. Ship's hold. Okay. Wait, so the cat was inside the ship? Well, ship's hold can't mean too much else, can it? I suppose the ship could try to hold the cat another way, but I doubt that'd end well for the cat or the ship. Ah, but of course, inside the Cecilia. It's no wonder our search was fruitless. Our quarry is in the one place we did not search. Yeah, and that makes the rest simple. We just need to search the ship. Shouldn't take long, yeah. Well, thanks for everything, Zozimov. Glad to be of help, but, what to do? Huh? Are we missing something? That's what it sounds like. What's wrong? It's just, let me ask again to be sure. You're looking for a wheat-coloured cat, yes? Yeah, we... Oh, no way! Ah, you've guessed. Yes, you were looking for a wheat-coloured cat, but the cat I saw was black as pitch. Ha ha ha! An excellent punchline. I'm sorry, the relevance of that detail didn't strike me until just now. I'm certain there's a cat on board, however. Why not take a look anyway? Perhaps your cat has taken a tar bath or gotten covered in soot somewhere along the way. That's a good point. There is enough chance it's still Aryll. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe the black kitty is a friend of Aryll's. Yeah, that's true. We have no other clues, so we might as well follow this one. That black cat may also be a friend to Aryll. We should investigate. Quite. Let's take flight then. Well, I need on board. Excuse me. Is something up? You're out rather late. You both seem to have it awfully rough as well, eh? We all do right now. But that aside, we do have a favour we'd like to ask you. Oh, what would that be? We'd like to search inside the Cecilia. Wait, so you want to go inside the Cecilia? In the cabin? Yeah. Well, I can't okay that so easily. You need to give me a reason. Well... I started explaining the course of events and the results of their investigations and conveyed that there was a possibility the cat might be on the ship. I see, a cat on board. I'm afraid I can't give permission aboard on my own, however. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to leave now. What? I kinda didn't expect to get told off. Told off nothing! I can't allow that. Like, what I can't allow? Company policy, no exceptions. Begging won't get you anywhere. Just head on home. For the love of... Guess we have no choice. We're not quite done yet. Now, why are you being so hard-headed, What the... Ooh, yes. Now, why don't you think about it long and hard? If a cat really is on board, that's trouble for you too, isn't it? What happens if it ruins the seats? Wouldn't that be a tragedy? Well, that is... Yeah, sure. But, I mean, I can't let you in without permission. Don't worry about that. We won't cause any problems. Just let us in for a little bit. So, what do you say? You'll do it for me, won't you? Shara, using your assets like a weapon like that is so something. What do you do to him? My envy is fathomless. Oh, Shara. So, do we have an understanding? I guess. Oh man, this could get me. Look, just for a minute, okay? I never tell anyone about any of this. Of course. Okay, there. Getting quick. I could have just knocked him unconscious, you know, and just jumped over the rope, right? Guys? I'm gonna talk to him again. Okay, hurry up and look inside the ship. Maybe he'll smite me. I'm pretty much ready to get fired over this. Over some back rub? With assets? Really? Wow, it's really dark in here. Yeah, all the lights are out. Even in the darkness, however, I can feel the hum of energy from the passengers. Yes, it's a little creepy to be honest. Feels like something's waiting to leap out of us from the dark. Oh, I thought you'd conquered your fear of ghosts. That's enough ghost talk, thanks. Come on, let's find this freaking cat and get out of here. Shall we? We don't want to keep that poor maintenance worker waiting. So it's most likely down below deck, but let's just check every up room first. I mean, this looks like a really good place for a cat to sleep. How long did you work on that seductive voice? About 2 seconds. You can tell it's not very good, can't you? Was any of you seduced by that? If you are, then seek help! Or, you know, some earplugs or something? I don't know. No cat on the captain's seat? No cat on the barrels or the bags? But there's a cat all the way down here. What did it say? I don't know. I haven't got the translation manual. Hey! That was a... There you are, Aryll. Oh, you silly kitty. You always do stuff like this. Wheat-coloured fur, just like we'd heard. This must be our cat. Yeah, the kitty's safe. You little troublemaker. We ended up walking all over the place thanks to you. What were you doing hiding in here anyway? Can I keep them? What? Kittens? Well, aren't they adorable? They look like newborns too. So she gave birth to them here. Maybe that's why she snuck away. She was looking for a safe place for the kittens. Even cats can be great mummies. Yeah, but did she have to get on the ship? Well, whatever. Let's go report. Yes, let's. I'm sure Edith will be quite happy. Do you want to grab the kittens too? Oh, they're on the bed. Let me scratch them. Ooh, what a surprise. Aryll's up and become a mother. We were just as surprised as you. Don't see that coming, not one bit. Both mother and children appear to be healthy. Raise them with care. Why, but of course, they're as precious to me as grandchildren. Now comes the real challenge. I need to come up with the perfect name for each and every one of them. I'm sure their names will be really cute. No problems there, leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing before you go. It simply wouldn't do to have you on your way just yet. Did you need something else? This is the second time you've helped me. Here, it's only right for you to take this. We received the master beads. It's something I've used often when praying. It's very calming. Oh, neat. Thanks, we appreciate it. Well then, please take care on your way home. What are their names? That's what I want to know. Okay, that's one case cleared up. Now we need to get back to our real job. Indeed, the sleeping require our aid. May we go forth at once? Let's do it. Search for lost cat is complete. Better hand in as well. But also, what have you been named, kits? I wonder what kind of names would be good. I'm just not sure. Something tells me they're going to be named like Estelle, Sharon, Tita or something. I don't know. Or maybe Estelle, Joshua, and Cassius. Oh no, I'm trapped! I'm trapped by the kitten in the corner. Can't talk to the kitten. Got trapped. Game over. Right then, let's turn that in. She had kittens. That's my dream. Not for my cat to have kittens. My cat is, you know, can't. But I always dream that I find some stray kittens and then you can like find out that there are no ones and then you can take them on as your responsibility, you know, rehoming an animal that needs it. For some reason, I don't want there to be stray kittens anyway. I want every cat to be in beautiful luxury as they deserve to be. But then there's like no excuse to not have another cat. I want another cat, but I can't bring myself to get another cat because then it's just like, my cat will probably fight them, probably won't appreciate it. Kitty. We need a reason. Good work out there, everyone. If you complete any other job, make sure to report to me. Right, any other jobs to do? There's still the fishing spot search, but it's long term. We've still got a bit more to explore for that. And also, I didn't really get a marker noted down in the diary for my house, which was weird. Why did that not work? But now we finally begin our investigation of the people that have been unconscious for some time while we search for a lost cat. Also, the master beads, what are they? So, silver chain. Master beads prevent sleep and confuse. A simple ceremonial tool used widely in the East for prayer. Alright, who do I want them on? Usually I want them on the healer, wouldn't I? So I put that on you. Make sure I don't get confused, because confuse is like the worst. We've got prevent and confuse here as well. And faint and sleep. We've got, okay, no prevent confuse there. Maybe I should look into getting some other stuff, because confuse sucks. Hi, Estelle, and Sherazade. Hey, Alyssa. How's your mother? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay, but I'm so worried. She wouldn't, like, wake up or do anything, even if you shake her. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh, yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay, then. First, where'd your mother fall asleep, and when? Let's see. It was about 5, I think. Mum and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from the humidity in the air due to this creepy fog, you know? We finished weatherproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. I see. Alright, and then? Okay, so while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mum was all zonked out in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to bed. And then she wouldn't. Mum. Alyssa. Sorry. I'm sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now, thanks. Do you want to ask anything else? 1 second. Share, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize? Actually, yeah, just as I was heading inside. I saw this lady come out of the clock tower. A woman? Was it someone from Rolland, you think? Well, I could see her face. The fog made it kind of hard to see details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveller of some sort, you know? Really weird? What was weird about them? She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kind of hot. It was a bit hard to see details through the fog, though, like I said. I see. Still, this is really valuable. We need to go tell Ina this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously. No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mum. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle. Alright, that's 1 of 4. So, no point in going to Ina yet. We know that another person is in bed over here. Onwards. Let's get in as Remnant of Ashes subs again. A year come and gone. The 12 months has been hit. Thank you very much. Thank you before I do. Thank you for the sub. I can't do it without people like you giving support. And so we come to our second bed. Estelle. Oh, dearie me. Estelle Bryce, look at you. A senior bracer and everything. Good evening. We, heard about Luke. Estelle. Estelle! Well, hey, Pat. It is that bad. Well, you see, our little Pat is the one who found Luke after he collapsed. Oh, no. Pat, don't worry. It'll be okay. Maggie, how is your grandson? Is he hurt? Well, no, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think there's a little bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. Little rascal just wore himself out, like boys do, you know. Really? Him not waking up? Foolish. Maggie. Hey, Pat, can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep? Snip. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome. We're investigating what happened on behalf of the mayor, on behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle. Okay, I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So where and when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. I think it was just past 5. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was and I was looking for Luke. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Oh wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working, the fog wasn't causing any problems. Oh yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, think I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen? Strange? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize? Hear any strange sounds? Like Estelle said, anything can help. I don't remember much except all the way of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port. I see. So creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought. I'm glad we could be of help, dearie. Estelle, is Luke going to be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. Pat, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will teach you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't cry anymore. Cry all you need to, kiddo. But that's 2 instances where it took place near the clock tower, right, as well. So, we have another person out for the count over here, right? No, not here. One building beforehand. Over here. Oh, hello. You're Estelle and Sherazade, right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but, is Mr. Radford okay? Yes, but there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him no matter what we do. Is our only option to wait and watch over him until morning? I'm afraid so. That's all you can do for now, at least. I know it's a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions? Of course. I don't know if we can answer everything, but I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Thank you, you two. Firstly, when and where did Radford fall asleep? The time? Around 5:30, I guess. The place, well... just outside that door, essentially. Outside the door? So what, in the hallway? Yes, I heard a knock and a voice say, I'm home. I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground unconscious. To be honest, I thought father had simply gone drunk. Again. But I couldn't smell any alcohol in his breath. I thought it was strange, and then we couldn't wake him, no matter what we did. So we went to go see Father Divine. I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Radford fell asleep? Anything odd? What, you mean like this blasted fog? Aside from that, for example, did you see anyone odd? Hear any strange noises? Come to think of it, when we were dragging Radford in. You noticed it too? In all this fuss, I thought I just imagined it. What is it? It was when we were putting Radford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell. The sound of a bell. Hold on a sec, didn't we hear one too? It was surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought someone outside rang one. Thank you. You've given us a lot of information. If you remember anything else, please contact the guild straight away, alright? Yes, of course. Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Estelle. That's 3 of 4 checked out. The last one is at the mayor's residence. Let's head straight up to the bedrooms then. And see who's out. It'll be this room. Wrong. Correct. The maid. Estelle, Sherazade, welcome. Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Klaus tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there's anything I could do to help, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Well, firstly, how is Lita? Lita. She won't awaken, no matter what we do. I pray she'll wake, normally, come the sunrise, whatever that's worth in this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. That's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse, and do you remember when? Let me see. It would have been just before 5. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed. But I think there are others afflicted the same way. She collapsed in the entryway. Hang on, was the door locked at the time? I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with this fog. Well, that's a list of suspects a cell long then. Oh, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way? About 30 minutes, I suppose. Right, I think we have a good picture of what happened. One last thing, if I may. Was there anything strange before or after Lita collapsed? Strange? What do you mean? Did the house have any unfamiliar visitors, or were there any odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am? Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell. Sound of a bell here too. It was such a lovely sound, I thought Lita rang it perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it. You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, please contact us at the guild at once. Yes, of course. Oh, and everyone, do be careful, won't you? Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help. So that's all 4-person kind of examined. 2 incidents took place near the clock tower. 2 in completely separate locations. The 2 in separate locations heard the bell. Of course, we weren't going to get any incredible evidence from kids anyway, because they're not really keeping an eye out so much for that. Especially in the safety of a small town like this. Right. Let's get back to Aina then and report on the situation. As we've discovered. So investigating the Coma case is officially on behalf of Mayor Klaus. Good. How's the questioning going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but I want to poke around some more. I think we're ready. We're ready for what? We've checked out everyone. I guess we could go more places, but I think we're good. I think we're ready, yeah? We've done what it wanted us to. What are we ready for? Alright. Let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we discovered. See, it sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them. Yeah, that's... The time it happened? No, only one really mentioned the time. The sound they heard? No, 2 didn't. So it's the fact that there was literally no witnesses for each person collapsing. People found them later on. One happened in the clock tower. The mother happened separate from everyone and she just got sat down for a little bit. The old guy collapsed outside his house. The maid was nowhere. No one was around the maid either. So there's no witnesses. Yes, exactly. The one commonality between all 4 testimonies is there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone. Is that what you're saying? In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image, to be sure, but one which fits our antagonist perfectly. Ah, that's scary! Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizen. The problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh! Okay, oh, it's the boy collapse, so it's Luke collapsed up there. Yes. Luke collapsed up top, the boy came down, saw the thing outside. That's what was seen, right? Yeah, that's it. Luke collapsed. Yes, exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. That would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around the mist here in Roland. Son of a... Folk from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Elnan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little while too. You shouldn't worry about that. Huh? Leave the night patrol to us guys. You will go home and get some rest. But wait! It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you three get some rest. But... Okay, I will. Sherazade, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys. What? It's not really about gender, mind. You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle on this case all day. Let's handle things for tonight. You have rest. Now, just a minute. I'm a B-rank bracer, and I don't need my hand held like some... Sure, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, Your words protest your lack of weariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act? Very well. Shara, Agate, Zin, be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us. Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. Indeed we shall. It's not about gender. It's just about the people who've been beating their feet on the street pretty much all day about this, and that's true. Plus, I'd say, if anyone, Agate is so used to this night stuff. Because of course, all this chasing around the society in the first game. Ah! The high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead on to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Haha, fear not, my sweet Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you. Olivier, I think we'll be alright, really. Oh, we'll be protected alright. Once I tie you to a mattress to throw you in the river, that is. Hey, idiot, what the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when. What? Haha! Oh, Agate, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol? No. I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside. Agate, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go. Yeah, you get inside. Come on. Bye, Olivier. Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, tension or anything in our predicament, though? It's hard to tell sometimes, whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he's 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's, a bad influence on Tina! Yeah! Well, I kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though. Shara? It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tina, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way. Also, was it my imagination? Or were they planning to, go on solo patrols? I'd have thought, considering the situation, you at least need to have 2 people on and 1 person off at any time. I'd have thought they'd have been in a group the whole night. But that's just me. Oh, look at that. A solo person is a target, especially against a member of Ouroboros. What's that? A door? Estelle, what? Oh, sorry to wait you, Tina. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Smack soon, Estelle. Sleepy voices. She won't even remember that in the morning. She's so cute. Must fight cheek pinching urges. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not. Well, let's not fight the urge. Let's just get those cheeks. Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Cheryl or Chloe. Best to double check the beds and locks, though. Best to pick up your staff first if you're going around the place. It's like, what's with her feet? Her weird small footsteps now make it look really weird with her hands down by her side in that dress. Tina looks like an angel as she sleeps. The game devs want to make you definitely know that fact. Okay, Chloe's in bed. Well, she's out like a broken light. She really freaked out when I told her she'd be sleeping in Joshua's room. Really kind of adorable. Dean, everyone, what should I... Chloe. We'll both do our best, okay? Why don't you take the bed for yourself? Chloe's expression is peaceful as she sleeps. Let's head out here before we go down. I'm guessing Shara's supposed to be in Cassius's room then? The fog's still really crazy. Anyway, let's check the first floor. Put her hand in warm water. What are you saying? Let's not pull pranks on our sleeping friends here. Well, that bed's empty. Huh? The bed is still warm. Where on earth would Shara go at this hour? That is the question. Okay, this door's locked. Oh, she's reading some fortunes with a glass of wine. Shara? Oh, Estelle, is something wrong? I heard a sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was. I'm sorry. Being able to wake when you sense the slightest change in your environment? Now you're acting like a proper bracer. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kind of confused. I see. So hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow. I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. And what do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. It sounds like you think some of that does apply to you, though. This wouldn't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Burns about, would it? Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm really not trying to rush you. I do think getting off your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Shara, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for. Oh, Shara, could you take a look at this? Estelle handed Dorothy's photograph to Shara. A photo? What in... Well, this answers one question, at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah. I bet he's with them as a front of sorts for whatever clandestine work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them he can do the sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain a bracer's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. Shara, aren't you just a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during the bandit raid were simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill had a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught on film was a bit careless of him, though. I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem to be possessed of the camera of miracles, yes. Yes, she does. All hail, camera of miracles, oh, praise it yours. So, Shara, should I hand this photo over to Aina or Elnan? As a rule, bracers have only one obligation. That is to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me just ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will he work with the capitals to bring terror to Labil's skies? Well, no, he'd never do something like that. Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything, and I see no reason to say anything either, as I too am confident Joshua presents no danger. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. Or is that actually an ongoing question? I do believe in him. I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere and I don't know where, and he's got those cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something. Estelle. But then, what did I do all of this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then, maybe I'm just being a selfish little girl. Oh, yeah, once I get this far in, the headache sets in. I see. I wouldn't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I wouldn't fret. What do you mean? From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp of your feelings on this. All you've lost sight of is what you want to actually do. You'll find the answer you need if you take it one step at a time. I know you will. Shara, you already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least. Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Alyssa's mum and Luke had both collapsed, I actually felt kind of motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around in my own little rain cloud. My own problems seem to fade into the distance a little after that. Oh great, now I think I sound like a vapid, flighty pom. Are you shiny? I don't know about that though. You're definitely cute enough to be a pom. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other without stopping. Thanks, Cher. Now I sound like a charging rhinocide, not a pom. Still, really, thanks. I think I kind of see the answers in the distance now. I hardly did anything special. Anyway, Joshua's doing pretty well for himself now, isn't he? I never thought he and that bandit girl would be a match, but they are cute together. Oh great, now you're all getting in on that? We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know. Huh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed boyish sort of girl. And yet beneath that, there is a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement to her. That sounds just like the kind of girl Joshua would snuggle tenderly with. Shara, did you become a perverted old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it? As they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Bright versus Capua, a struggle to the death. Note to self, never talk to Shara about anything in the future. At all. Ever. I'm joking, Estelle, really. Still though, if you want to worry about Joshua, that would be the thing I'd worry about more in your shoes. You two are that age after all. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front too. Like, there's Chloe for starters. Nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm going to go get back to bed. Are you going to stay up, Cher? No, I won't be go too long in getting back to bed myself. Aga and the others had a point about getting some rest. That's true. What is it? Cher, is there something you're worried about? Ah, well, a little perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then. Well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything. Don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life. Ah, well, good night, Cher. Good night, Estelle. And thank you, Link, for the sub of gift to Nightbot, the bot. Thank you very much. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about. Well, the bell didn't get anyone here. That's good news. Whoa, is it me or is it thicker than yesterday? Yes, it's definitely getting worse. I hope Agatha and the others are okay. At this point, good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried. Let's get to the guild house. We should be able to hear about last night, along with anything else. Good idea. Right, well, we'll head there just as soon as I fish here again. And hopefully get something good. Let's just use the base rod, maybe. Loads of earthworms. Well, I just want to see her, like, note it down in the notebook for that fishing quest. She hasn't done so yet. Right. Just seems that that error's not working for me. Or it's just already done because I fished there before I started the quest. Or, dare I say, the fog is obscuring it? And that sounds really weird, to be fair. That's the only one we haven't notebooked. I'm pretty sure it's not in a notebook, is it? Oh, no, it is here. Well, it seems that fishing there before you picked up the quest did log it in the book, so cool. I don't have to worry, it didn't show a scene, but we have got it. Let's head back to town. Alright, anything going on in the guild house then? What did that ding-a-ling do? There's no Olivier! Morning! Good morning! Ah, good morning. There you are. You slept well last night, I hope? Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. While not necessary, the extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope. Thank you for doing that. Ah, not at all. We slept in shifts, so we're fine. Of course, there's one of us still passed out at the hotel. I'm guessing you mean Olivier? Oh, so he really did do his part last night. That he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well. We'll be sure to thank him later then. So, what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? A night patrol may have been a good idea, because we've heard no new reports of people collapsing. But it's as we feared. All of yesterday's victims are still out cold and still completely unresponsive. Oh man. That's awful. Also, do we know of any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than it was yesterday, but at this point, I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports of the size of the cloud expanding as well. The entirety of the Malga Trail is now blanketed, all the way to the mine entrance, apparently. Really? Crap. If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, it's not all bad news. Between the reports from us and others, the Royal Army's agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really? Sweet! Yes, they'll be coming from bows over the Vert Bridge. That'll be a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire region. Right on! This gives us the chance we need to find that Ouroboros clan and bury her. My guess is that the suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas. That gives us a huge amount of ground to cover. Yeah, Ronald's region isn't that big, but just the 7 of us can't search the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. Well, on that note, how about I press gang you to help with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh? Evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog, and now the fog's reach is growing. Like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga Mine, and it's also reached the Perzel Farm. The Perzel Farm too now? I see. So we need to bring the Perzels and the miners back in the city where the army units can keep them safe then. Yes, you can consider it a guild-assigned mission, pay and all. Think you could do that before you go looking for them? Keeping the city safe does take priority, I guess. As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes? It sounds like the same is true of this Perzel Farm. If that's the case, it would be wise to split into groups. We didn't take all 7 of us to one location. As much as I'm sure Will and Shelley Perzel would love to see a small army of bracers show up at their door, I agree. Well, and speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's run by the family of an old friend. Ah, I see. Olivier and I will evacuate the mine then. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Okay, come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? Ah, you're awake. Why are you strumming your lute? Ah, my nose, but the weather casts a pall on man's hearts these days. I thought to perhaps brighten the mood a little with a lovely serenade. Consider it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom, courtesy of Olivier Lenheim. How the hell can you be so cheery so early? It does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed, well done. I merely did my duty as a gentleman and defender of love. To be honest, I had thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit. But the fog was so thick I could barely even find the city gate. It was a tragedy, I tell you. Seriously, just when I was reversing my opinion of you, let me get Olivier up to speed. A very bracer-like mission, Very well, allow me to help. Come, let's away to the farm with the fair lady. We said you come with us. The hell are you getting it wrong on purpose at this point? Oh, I did not realize you want to be so badly, Agate. Why, if you keep being that forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover. Okay, hang on. I am not your...
What? Lover? I didn't know you were...
Tita, don't listen to a word he says, okay? Well, so much for any hope of taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, if we've fulfilled our tomfoolery quotient for the day, we really should get to work. Yeah, we should, really. We're off to the mine then. Farewell for now, fair ladies. Poor Agate, so insecure. Poor Tita, with her older man crush. Right, so we should get to the Perzel farm on the double. After you, Estelle. Hey, Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right? Uh-huh, she's an old friend from Sunday school named Theo Perzel. She lives out there with the rest of her family. Her grandfather Franz, her grandmother Hannah, and her twin siblings Will and Cher. We will be escorting miners, not counting Tita since she's armed, so we'll have to stay alert on this one. Well, we're all fine. Good luck out there. Yeah, not counting Tita because she can blow your face off with a cannon. Is that the point where you stop considering a miner when they can kill you? Because that's very early age. The job is to help evacuate everyone at Perzel Farm. Been a while since you visited, right? Remember to turn south once you've gone west on Milton Main Road? The fog's gotten even worse since yesterday. It's nearly impossible to see through. I know you might think you know the way, but the fog won't make it easy on you. Proceed with caution. That I will. I have reported all these quests, haven't I? Good. Alright, and thankfully that other thing still stays on a long, which is what we want, because we haven't, you know, super scoured everywhere. I've got one place in mind I'd like to visit first, but we've got you back in the party, and we've got an EP Cut 3 or 2 on someone that we move that on to you. Yes, let's move the EP Cut 2 on Estelle to an EP Cut 1. I probably will get rid of some of the stuff, but give the EP Cut 2 to Chloe and get a La Curia. That's not bad. Any new spells? So that's a little bit of an upgrade there. Still got Aryll, Soul Blur, etc. Titanic Roar is there. Got a lot of cool stuff. Defense Septium Vein. We've got Yin and Yang as well. Everything's good on Chloe, really. The haze, the effects of haze and heal, which means we can easily have the other thing we had on scent, wasn't it? Do you have scent unequipped currently? No, we have it equipped. Right, the one thing I could do is I could probably mind free her or HP or something. If I remove that, so we're looking for like other things we can upgrade them. Like for example, I could get an evade 3 on right here. That gives us Silfarion and some other things. Well, defense 2. So there's definitely some stuff I can upgrade. Nice. Alright, quartz-wise, I can definitely make a mine free, right? Do I make one to get myself the extra ATS? Why not? Maybe I'll make a defense free too. Okay. Let's give you the mine free then. That's going to give you tier all. Cool. And defense 2, will that give you any new spells? I'm pretty sure you've already got a lot. So tier all heals all HP for an ally. Unfortunately, that's not like there's tier all. There's tier all, but there's tier all. Tier all, tier all. And we got Latira still there. La Curia. We've got Earth Wall, forms a temporary Earth Shield perimeter. Area small support for everyone, so we can now just block attacks with that. We got no other new Earth there. We got the Crest, area M support, defense plus 25%, Lush. I don't think we gained anything else down here, but that's a lot of defensive stuff that we've gained. I mean, we could always put an HP 2 into an HP 3 as well at some point. And P2 on Tita. Most of these are frees. We kind of would like another EP cut, but we'll get one of them for a bit. No, sir. Right, your equipment should have you protected as well from annoying stat effects. So should we give you something as well? What should I get you? Faint, maybe?